What is the crisis that almost destroyed Lego? It all began in 1932, when old Kurt Christensen, a carpenter in Denmark, started making wooden toys during the Great Depression. Years later, in 1958, came the invention that changed everything. The interlocking brick system. It wasn't just a toy, it was an infinite creative system. For decades, Lego became synonymous with creativity, but in the 90s, they wanted to grow even more. Video games, theme parks, clothing, and increasingly complex sets. And this is where everything started to fall apart. Because the problem wasn't growth, the problem was losing focus. In fact, if you're interested in understanding these kinds of decisions, follow me. By 2003, Lego was in crisis. More than 12,000 different pieces in production. Many of them didn't even make any money. They were on the verge of collapse. Until in 2004, Jørgen Knudstorp arrived, the first CEO who wasn't from the family. And his diagnosis was brutally simple. Lego had forgotten what made them great. His solution? Something that sounds simple, but is very hard to do. Go back to basics. That is, fewer products, more clarity. They sold off what wasn't essential and made a big bet on franchises like Star Wars and Harry Potter. But the masterstroke came later, when they launched the Lego Movie. They didn't change the product, they expanded the universe around it. The result? In less than a decade, Lego went from being on the brink of bankruptcy to becoming the most valuable toy brand in the world. Now I ask you, do you think that growth is always good, or is true growth sometimes about doing less, but doing it better?